So did say a 1-1 draw today against Alfreton, fourth pre-season friendly. How do you analyse that performance overall?
Yeah, I thought we was good value for a win, to be honest with you. I can't remember them registering a shot on target all game. We scored an own goal, which I'd rather happen in pre-season than in the league. A little bit of probably trying to do the right thing, but lack of communication. I think in that position we've just got to clear our lines, which we've done all game, by the way. And the one moment against a nothing ball, and they scored from an own goal. So over the moon, I think possession-wise, we had a lot of possession. We worked hard, and I thought, to be fair, on reflection, we were probably the better side over the 90 minutes. But I asked the lads to do the horrible stuff well today, the intensity, the desire, and the team that went out there and did that for 70 minutes. Was over the moon. Obviously, the substitution sometimes very difficult for the players to get into a game in that tempo. So, yeah, overall, really chuffed, really pleased with the workout. Good, solid game against difficult opposition, and an established team at their level of football. And I just said to the lads, they finished right up there last year in their league. They're no mugs at all, and we had to raise our game and be at our best to compete with them. And I think they more than did that today.
And there was a lot of sort of defensive intent in that first half. Obviously, apart from that small mistake which cost them a goal. But coming out in the second half, we were quick to get the equaliser. Was there anything said at half time to just G the lads up a bit?
No, keep doing what you're doing. I thought we was the better side in the first half. Again, neither side really registered any shots on target, but I thought we had the better situations in the games. They had a direct game plan going up to the big number 9. Every time they got it, they looked for him to play off him, which stood them well in the past. With big Matt Reed up front, obviously he wasn't playing tonight. But yeah, it was about kind of exploiting the spaces that they left down the sides. I knew LV against their right back were causing problems. Eventually, it was just about getting the ball to him, and we had one bit of quality of play, and then opened them up, and we score a goal. And then obviously we did it on the second half again down the other side with Jebbo. Great little bit of play, tenacious to win the ball, get past his man, and unfortunately for Big Al, he's hit the crossbar. And it's one of them things. I think they're the kind of games that you want to play in, because that's going to be more reflective of who we're playing in the season. There's going to be limited amount of chances. Both teams are going to be at it, both are going to be strong. You're going to get moments in games where you've got to exploit them and you've got to take them. And I thought they did that today. I thought it was excellent. They defended resolutely in the first half and the second half. Never really lost a header. It was on the front foot. I thought the whole back four played really, really well, really tenacious. And I don't think Ross has had anything to do, to be fair, apart from pass it out and kick a few balls this afternoon. Tonight. So yeah, really pleased with the overall intensity of the team, out of possession and in possession, and that's what I asked from tonight.
And we saw a lot less changes today than we have done in some of the other pre-season friendlies. Was this just a case of getting more minutes into the players that we can expect to see more of?
Yeah, I think so. I think this time of the season now, gearing up to starting, you need to get minutes into the legs. And I said to the lads, if you blow up on 60, 70, we'll change it. And yeah, it's about getting minutes into. There's obviously a game tomorrow night against Hina. A strong team will be going there to again play minutes, 90 minutes if possible, where we can. And that was the whole point of doing this week. And then they're going to have a weekend off and recover and rest, do a little bit themselves, and then we're back in next week where we're training. So yeah, I think you're right. I think it's me now looking at the team and how it's going to shape up, and the squad of players that's going to shape up the start of the season. But yeah, the team that's gone out there tonight, that I've just said to them, there's no guarantees that you're going to be in it. If just because you've had a good performance doesn't mean that you're automatically in. But I think it's about getting extra minutes into the players now. Full 90s, 80s, 70s, as much as we can.
And I know you spoke about it a bit there, but what kind of team can we expect to see tomorrow? Will there be any sort of academy players involved, or mainly just players that didn't play today?
There will be some players involved from the academy, the ones that's excelling, and that's where I lean on Dutch and Kurt to trust their opinion, and I go to watch them quite often, know the players pretty well. Casey will play tomorrow, so there'll be a few involved, but we'll be taking a strong team there. And also some of the lads that have probably not played as much minutes will play full minutes there. But again, it's a decent game for them, good opposition. Obviously we've got young Mitch on loan here, Riley on loan there. So it'll be interesting to see how he does against Laurel, because Laurel's going to play. So yeah, it'll be a strong squad going out there tomorrow. And again, it's just nothing reading into it. It's just about getting minutes into the players. And if I'm honest with you, I still don't know my strongest team yet. And there's 3 games left to go and impress and do that.